Hi guys, welcome back. This is Zach from WoT Global, and we're going to have the pleasure of watching one of my subscribers and friends, MadRustyTiger. He's mad, he's rusty, and he's a tiger. That's a very good combination. Platoon with a T-29, which is also a Tier 7. Both Tech Tree, one American, the other Russian. One a heavy tank, the other is a TD. And the AMX 1357, which happens to be a Tier 7... Where is he? A Tier 7 light premium tank. Anyway, so he's going right into the... What the hell just happened? Hang on a second. Wait, I want to rewind that. I want to watch this again. So, I was just casually, looking at the free camera and... Wait a second. Did that BZ-176 appear and then shoot? Or did he just take a random blind shot? Let's see. Let's slow this down a little bit. The moment that shot lands, I'm going to pause it. What the at 1440. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that. Look where I paused it. Wow, that's amazing. I'm probably going to use that as a thumbnail. Anyway, the BZ-176 is nowhere to be seen. Like, what? He just took a random shot. He just took a random blind shot. And the 703-2 version 122 is not in a platoon, and neither is the BZ-176. You know why I'm saying that? Because we've had a history of game rigging cheaters. Wow. Holy crap. Hang on a minute, guys. Okay. Wow. I don't know what to say. Wow. Anyway, so our friend here is loaded nothing but heat shells and wait, there's something wrong with my computer. Nothing but heat shells and premium consumables. So that was a lucky shot from the BZ-176. As you can see on the minimap, he hasn't appeared yet. Let me zoom in on the minimap. You see? He's nowhere to be seen. Now I'm gonna push play while I'm zoomed in on the minimap, and you're gonna see he's gonna appear momentarily. There he is. There he is. See him? Right there. Okay, so let's get back to the normal view, and let's continue. Man, that must be really, really annoying. You get clapped for 800 and how much? 822 right in the beginning of the battle, just like that, from an invisible enemy, just because he took a random blind shot. Holy crap. Let's do this. Let's go to the BZ-176 and see what he's doing, because he's going to be visible for the next couple of seconds. Wow. Look at that shot. Wow. Amazing. This thing can easily go against tier 10s. Easily. It's a super overpowered, ridiculous tank. Anyway, let's get back to our hero, who decides to sit... dude, what are you doing? One of your teammates just got blind fire for 822. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect, but I think that's the wisest thing to sit there. But he realized his mistake, and that's why he's backing up now. Very good. I don't mean to berate you or anything. It's just that, I mean, dude, think. You saw what had just happened to one of the best tanks on your team. And by the way, he is low tier. There are 8s and 9s in this game, as you can see. There's the T-30 on his side, the holy shit one, and the Kampfpanzer T. While this guy over here, he has he's side scraping perfectly, so perfectly that he can make, you know, the ooh, nice shot. Spots the VZ-44-1 and kills the AMX Very nice. And the AMX 1375 is out of the garage. I believe that's the Tech Tree tank, correct? The Tier 7 Tech Tree tank. The other, the 1357, is the premium equivalent. I think that's the autoloader with the 8 clips, if I remember correctly. So as I was saying, this TS-54 was side-scraping perfectly. Perfectly. Woo, nice shot! Where on earth did you pen him? Probably the lower plate. The T-30 is one of the most heavily armored tank destroyers. It counts as a heavy. You can easily brawl with it. Easily. Wow. Wow, very nice. Very nice. So far he's taken 2 shots. He's up at 1015. But, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, wouldn't you guys like to see that even when you kill an enemy, you do full damage? You get the potential damage? Or if not, give us the credit for the potential damage. Yes, punish this guy. There goes the T-30. If not, give us the potential damage. At least show on the screen. At least. Like, for example, if a guy's at 1 hit, 1 HP, Yak Puncher's like, 100 is like, why would I shoot this guy? Let someone else shoot him. Which is a wrong mentality. However, in order to fix that problem, they could add this mechanic into the game that, yes, you did this damage. At least show us the damage, the potential damage. If you don't want to count it, nice. A little bit of a ram there, and he only took 3 damage, but did 83. He probably has that skill with the driver, which, you know, that you do more damage in ramming and receive less damage. So this was a blowout. In 3.5 minutes, the enemy team has evaporated, and our friend has done 3,109 damage while I was rambling. Nice. Very nice. We're going to watch 2 games today. MadRustyTiger, and another one which is one of my favorite tanks, which I haven't played in quite a long time, and, well, the reason is because I have 600 and... How many? 628? 629? I can't remember. I can't remember. Bye-bye. M12. Ay. What a blowout. Yeah. And he raises the PP. Yeah. Very good. And he raises the PP. Very nice. Bravo. Good job, Dud. Good job, buddy. Let's go look at the post-game stats. Why did I say that in a Scottish way? I do that sometimes with the accents. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. So, he says, difficult tweak. That's an interesting title. He aced the tank. It's not hard to ace this tank. I'm not saying that as, you know, a derogatory comment. I'm just saying it's not hard. That's a fact. Because not many people play this tank anyway. Fire for effect. Very nice. For causing more damage. In this case, 3,459 with 3 kills. And coming out on top, doing more damage than anyone else on his team. Even more than the SU-130PM, who did 1,802. Shout out to him. And landing 1,184 base XP. Nice. 6 shots, 6 hits, 6 penetrates. Amazing. Great. And coming out with a profit of 96,000. Oh, excuse me. 58,835. The total was 96,962. Let me see. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of strange. This could be... Well, we know that WoT Replays doesn't show you all the details here. I mean, if you go to other replays, you will see that it says the same number for non-premium and premium, which is like, what's up with that, WoT Replays? Anyway, very good achievement. Good job done. He says over here he says tier 7 doing top damage and XP and tier 9 game. Yeah, that's true. Fantastic. Epic result. Okay, now let's go watch the second game. And right before we begin the replay, shout out to Wargaming for doing this. Now you could actually play a few replays with previous versions of the game. I do not know if it works for other versions. However, once I click yes, this is what happens. Cool? Cool. Because in the past, when we clicked yes, it just... the game just shut down. Well, the replay file shut down, whatever. So, now we are watching Mr. Alien, aka non-human. He's no human. He's not a human. That's his username. Playing the Scorpion, not the German premium tier 8 tank destroyer, but the American tier 7 premium tank destroyer with the limited turret, and it has the best armor in the game. Let me know in the comments below if you know how much armor this thing has. just, if you don't know and you don't have the time, try to guess. Try to guess. It has literally the best armor in the game. Nothing can pen you. Okay, so I haven't played this tank in quite some time. Well, as I said before, it's because I have 600 and whatever, couple of gazillion tanks in my garage. I don't even know what to play, man. I don't even know what to play. But I have set a standard to finish all the tech tree. I'll try to do it in the year 2024. If not in the year 2025, we shall see. Now, what he was doing there, let me pause it for a second. What he was doing there is a classic trick which experienced players know, that when you shoot high explosive next to a tree, you knock down the tree, and if you do it masterfully, you knock down the tree from in the direction that you want. So this guy, he knew what he was doing when he was doing that, at least. Let's continue. So, Prokhorovka, Kampinabushka, he is top tier this time, not bottom tier like our friend MadRustyTiger, and he's fighting 6 and 7s. There are 3 tier 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 5, 7. And their AMX ELC BIS, in case you guys missed it while I was rambling, if you weren't paying attention to the minimap. He went forward, he didn't spot anyone on the ridgeline, then he went forward again, he spotted the KV-2, and then he went forward again, and he took out the M41 HMC. But the M41 HMC took him out at the same time. So these two are going to get that medal, which shows, you know, 2 shells, like, you know, kill each other. I don't know the medal. I don't remember the name of that medal. You guys can leave it in the comment below if you don't mind. And oh, and try to guess how much armor this thing has. When I looked at the statistics of this tank when I first got it a couple of years ago, I can't remember, I was like, is that a glitch? Is that what? Is there some kind of bug with the game? I mean, this can't be right. Wait, is he doing this? He's holding down the right mouse button. Okay, yeah, that was him doing that. I was like, there must be some type of issue with the game. I couldn't believe it. And then I went and I asked people, and they're like, yes, this is the tank's armor. And I was like, no way, man. No way. So he's requesting support from the M10 RBFM. For what reason? Maybe he's telling them that he's going to do this. He said, I've had enough. It's already been almost 3.5 minutes now. So, what does he do? He does the unthinkable with a tank destroyer on Prokhorovka, which doesn't have a very, very good view range. However, he is a tier 7 in a tier 5 and 6 and 7 game, so he's high tier. He goes and he spots He knocks down the tree so that everyone would know that he's here, in case they're paying attention. But there's only one more artillery in the form of an FV-304, so the FV-304 has very short range, so he's probably not even paying attention. But if that FV-304 was paying attention and shot that bush, he would have been in trouble because, as I previously mentioned, he has the best armor in the game. You guys, look it up. Look it up. It's ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. I genuinely and I literally thought it was a glitch in the game. Can you guys guess what what armor this thing has? He casually shoots the classic butch, which I also shoot, and he kills the enemy M10 RBFM with the name of Sblbotbikob, whatever. If someone knows any, I don't know, is that some type of Russian or Bulgarian or some Slavic language? Could you please tell us how it's pronounced? I didn't mean that as derogatory, but I don't know, just that nickname is just like, wow. Sblbotbi, whatever. Sorry, buddy, I don't know how your name is pronounced. Your username, your in-game name. Nice. Take a few more blind shots. Now, those blind shots could actually hit. So far, he has done 567 spotting assist. And, of course, the blind damage, because he took out that enemy M10 RBFM. He probably shot him twice. That's my guess. I've seen the results, but I haven't looked at the statistics. I just look at the results in a battle, I decide if I want to feature it, and I feature it. So, they are winning by 1 tank, but they are losing by 1.5k HP. The Anku, which Mr. Hellknocker, by default, decides to go and take a position, decides to try and spot, but actually he's the one who gets the spotting on the KV2, 441. Nice! Nice, 660, there goes the KV2. The Anku decides to take a shot, and the final shot, not only does it kill him, but it knocks out all the crew. Did you guys hear that? That sound is when all the crew gets knocked out, and there's nothing you can do. This could happen to you at any time. I remember I was playing Armored Warfare the other day, and the first time it happened to me ever in the history of tank games, in my perspective, I was in a tier 3, the XM800, that's an Armored Warfare, and I was running after an artillery to kill him in PvP when artillery was still available in PvP. Yes, Obsidian, not Obsidian. I can't remember the name of that company. Anyway, I think it's Obsidian. I'm not sure. Anyway, whatever. My Games, Obsidian, something like that. They actually agreed to remove artillery SPG from PvP. So anyway, before this happened, I was going after this artillery with my tier 3 light tank, the XM800, and he turns around and he takes a random shot. You know, he clutches a shot. He hits me, he only does like 200 damage, and my tank just stops, dead. And I was like, what happened? What happened? Nice shot on the Chaffee. And then I look and I see that all the crew is knocked out. But it was the first time it happened to me, and I was confused. I was like, why can't I move? So, the Panzer IV Anku got destroyed, but the last shot also took out all the crew. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it was like, as we say in Greece, ke kalafi ke faulu. So this is a balanced fight, because now there are no light tanks from any side. He's telling the M10 RBFM to fall back for some reason. Oh, by the way, guys, let me know if my mic is too loud. I can lower the volume. I hope it's not too loud. He spots the enemy artillery. Someone take him out, please. And the enemy artillery is toast. By the time he realizes that he's spotted, well, he's dead. Because first you get spotted, then 3 seconds pass, and then the game says, hey, you're spotted! Maybe it's a good time to move. Thank you very much, I'm already dead, or almost dead. And here comes the nice music, which is in the end game. But for some reason it stopped. I don't know why. It's probably a replay bug. Ah, maybe it's one of the glitches that it tries to warn you about. So someone is capping their base. That must be the Super Hellcat. Can he spot him? Carefully, carefully, carefully. You're spotted. You're spotted! And the Super Hellcat was lucky enough to penetrate him. Why am I using air quotes? Go look up this tank's armor once again. You guys are gonna die laughing. If you haven't looked it up, you can. I think you can preview the tank without buying it. You don't have to buy it. I'm not sure about that. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, knock down the tree so that they would know exactly where you are. Please knock down the other tree too. Yes. Go ahead. Yes. In the other direction. What is he doing? No, he's not going to knock it down. So, base is safe. So far, so good. The Simovente and the P-43 terrorist have both gone stealth. And the Tiger Pussy is camping at the back, probably. Being a pussy. Oh, no! No, I stand corrected! The Tiger, because P stands for pussy. Alright, just kidding. I like to give tanks weird names. Like P-43 terrorist, P something bis of shit, bis. I should also say the same thing about the AMX ELC bis. AMX Elven. I thought it was Elven when it first came out. I wasn't paying attention to the letters. That pesky little 8 little ghost of a tank. I love the tier 5 because in tier 5 you're never gonna go against CVS. Why? Because in tier 5 +2 matchmaking 7. And there's no CVS in tier 7. It starts at 8. So you're good to go. You have pure vision. Let's see. Oh, the Tiger Pussy is not such a pussy after all. Moving forward, good. Good job, mate, but you're getting shot to shit. Not a very good strategy. You know what happens? You know, these players, they get bored, so like, let's go. Let's surge forward. We're losing, so who cares? And these little decisions, imperfections in personality, and lack of patience, is what makes teams who are supposed to win lose, or where the game is balanced towards the end. This is what makes the difference. These guys are getting impatient, and now they're losing. Now he's spotted somehow. How did the SU-100Y probably got spotted? I was wondering how the terrorist killed out the... Okay. So, the terrorist is dead. Killed by the Jack Pizda version 4. Jack Pizda. I give Skill that credit. I'm not the one who gave that name. Jack Pizda. So, there are only 2 enemies left. The sexy 35er from California and the Simovente. He's probably telling his, hey, sexy 35er from California, ¿qué está facendo, señor? It's like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why aren't you playing this game? Look, a tree's down. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, I don't see no enemy. Your American guy's like, I don't see no enemy. Why should I shoot? By the way, sorry. It's not even an American tank, it's a French tank. I'm the one who gives these silly names to these tanks. I've also come up with a name for the VK. You know what I call it? The Viking tank. VK, Viking. Simovente. Ah, shit! Simovente. Now it's your fault. Now we lose the game. The artillery is taking some random blind shots. He wants to grill his enemies. Where is this guy? Did you check the corner? Did you check the corner? Only 2 minutes left. Well, let's cap. Yeah, why not? The S35CA is a slow TD, if I remember correctly. And I haven't played that TD in quite some time, too. And I don't have time to play my tanks. This is one of the problems with these online games when you have lots and lots of options, especially in case of World of Tanks, where there is more than... I think there's more than 750 tanks. I could be wrong. Including the tanks which I never got, there should be more than 750 tanks. I mean, I already have 630. Anyway, so they're capping for victory. They did not check A1 corner. He could have been in one of those bushes. They didn't. This would have ended much faster, but okay, they're capping for victory. I don't think they're going to find him. No, I don't think he's there. I could be wrong, but they just capped for victory. 2 of them. Very good job. It's a victory. Now, let us go take a look at the post-game stats and see how our friend did in this game. Being top tier this time. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Scorpion M56 Spotter. By the way, I don't mean to be a dick, but Spotter is with a double T. Just saying, because, you know, I'm an English professor, been teaching English and correcting it for the past 17 years, ever since 2006. Now we're 2023, towards the end. Anyway, Mr. Alien, NoHuman, from the _IYI_clan, submitted this replay on the 7th of November. Nice. Well, that was when the game was played. Not the time he submitted it. Let's see. He aced the tank. Not many people play this tank, by the way. If you want to have some fun and, you know, ace some tanks, play these tanks which are not regularly played. But stay away from the worst tank in the game. If you know which tank that is, let me know in the comment below. The worst tech tree tank in the game. The worst. Hint, it's a tier 6 and it's a tank destroyer. Anyway. Spotter for spotting 1000 HP. In this case, he spotted a lot more than that. We're going to get into that in a second. Fire for effect for dealing 1320, which is more than the HP on his tank. Patrol duty for a word to the player who helps the team damage at least 6 enemy vehicles by highlighting them. The tanks must be highlighted only by you when they take damage. So you can't have another person. Wow. I had forgotten about that. He comes out on top with 2 kills, 1406 base XP. Nice. Nicely done. And he did 3,648 spotting assists. With the Scorpion. Scorpion, how can you tell the difference? So people ask me sometimes, you know, when in game, or I see people ask in general, not just me, what's the difference? How can I tell the Scorpion and the American and the German? It's very simple. The American is written with a C, while the German is written with a K. He took 19 shots, 7 hit, 6 penetrated, 1,320 down. Nice. And without a premium account, now this is a perfect example. I hadn't planned this, I swear to God. Honest. I hadn't planned this. Without a premium account, he comes out with a profit of 86,847, including, you know, and this is before holiday ops. Could you imagine with holiday ops and 50% plus? Wow, he would have made another 26,879. So it would have been 53 and 53.757. You would have made another 26.8k. That would have been 100 and something. Nice. Very, very nice. Total of 2,390 XP without a premium account. Now, look what's happening here. It says exactly the same amount with premium. But if you had premium, it would have said the plus 50% amount on the right, and it would have said the exact same amount on the left. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. You guys are awesome. Zach, aka WoT Global, and I'm out. Yeah, I'm rambling, I know. See ya.
Hi guys, welcome back. This is WoT Global from that's wrong. Let's quickly go back to the previous replay, and let's go to detailed report. Yeah, see? See? It's right in front of you. I mean, Images talk louder than words. You see? This is the MadRustyTiger. Look what it says. It says exactly the same amount on the left, non-premium, but with premium. The guy's with premium. MadRustyTiger has premium. The M56 Scorpion doesn't have premium, but it says the same amount for with premium. Like, what replay? Dude,